the Madman! Welcome to Team Rhino. Team Rhino is about two different themes. First is about rushing, second is about dragons. And I actually think both will work. Let's start with Spirit of the Rhino, 3 stars. Obviously it's a good addition to a rush deck, and I think the rush deck is going to be around tier 3. I don't know if you want to run 2 of the Spirit of the Rhino in this deck. Might 2 bog you down too much? I'm not entirely sure. Devastate, 3 stars. I think Devastate can actually serve as stand-in for Execute, and notably Odd Warrior is a pretty popular deck right now, which might want to have a Execute type ability. So Devastate? At 1 mana less than Execute, like I can see Devastate potentially replacing Execute in a few places. Dragon Roar, 2 stars. Originally I looked at this and was like, this is the missing link between dragons, but when I decided to put the deck together, and when I've seen the pre-constructed dragon deck put together, which is honestly not that far off of what I would have made, it's like, I want inspired. It's not that good. Smolderthorn Lancer, 5 stars. You might be confused because Dragon Roar, 2 stars? Smolderthorn Lancer, which is a dragon lover, 5 stars? Well, Smolderthorn Lancer is going to be the reason why you build a dragon deck. And I do think that there will be a legitimate dragon deck made when you're putting it in Odd Dragon. When you combine the natural slowness of dragons with the 4 armor hero power, now you might have something going for it. And Odd Warrior didn't have an Execute ability, but Lancer being a 3/2 that comes with an Execute, I think that pushes the dragons into Odd Warrior to create a potential rival to Odd Warrior. Overlord's Whip, 1 star. I don't really have much to say about it other than I don't think there are very many cards that care about getting damage to themselves. Warmaster Voon, 2 stars. Warmaster Voon, unfortunately, cannot be played in an Odd Dragon Warrior. And that's why it, alongside Dragon Roar, I think will get left out of the dragon fun. Potentially get a bunch of high-value dragons like Ysera in your hand. And it's like, that doesn't beat control decks. That doesn't beat combo decks. That might beat aggro decks, but so does Odd Warrior. Odd Warrior actually has a chance of beating the combo and control decks. Emberscale Drake, 5 stars. Emberscale Drake is basically Smolderthorn Lancer's best friend, and you will see one with the other in the same deck always. The Lancer makes you want to put in all the dragons. The Emberscale Drake is one of the best dragons, which also enables you to pull in more dragons. Just an always good proactive play. Heavy Metal, 1 star. You certainly can't guarantee that you'll actually have the armor. Just run Geosculptor, yip. Soul Thrace, cautious, 3 stars. Is it better than Super Collider and control decks? No, I feel pretty solid in saying that. Do I think the Rush Warrior deck has a decent chance? Yes, and I think that I think Soul Thrace might see play in that deck. Therefore, that's why I'm rating it just above the 2-star rating. And I think it has a decent shot. Akali the Rhino, 3 stars. The Rush Warrior deck is already around tier 3, and I think it'll remain around there. I don't think Akali is going to improve it by that much, but it should improve it by a little bit. So all in all, good stuff for Warrior. The 2 major archetypes of Control Warrior are buffered by the option to play the dragons. The Rush Warrior, which is tier 3, gets 2 new toys, Akali and Spirit, as well as Soul Thrace, which potentially synergizes well with its aggressive nature. Devastate might be a good card in the control decks. And it's possible that Dragon Warriors will include Dragon Roar and Warmaster Voon, because admittedly Odd Warrior also cannot run an excellent Dragon Lover in Fire Tree Witch Doctor.